In 1970, the world was introduced to a film that would forever change the landscape of cinema. MASH, directed by Robert Altman, brought humor and humanity to the harsh realities of war. This satirical masterpiece is more than just a war movie. It's a sharp commentary on the absurdity of conflict and the resilience of the human spirit. Two key questions emerge when discussing MASH. First, is there a particular scene or moment in this movie that has had a lasting impact on you? And secondly, what is your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this film? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Now, let's delve into some fascinating facts about the film. MASH was not only a critical success, but also a commercial one, grossing over $81 million at the box office. Its unapologetic humor and anti-establishment message struck a chord with audiences of the time, and continues to resonate with viewers today. The film introduced us to the irreverent and witty characters of Hawkeye Pierce and Trapper John McIntyre, played by Donald Sutherland, and Elliott Gould, respectively. These characters and their antics on the front lines of the Korean War became iconic, leading to the successful TV series of the same name. MASH challenged conventional war movie tropes, focusing on the chaos and camaraderie of a mobile army surgical hospital rather than the glory of combat. It was an anti-war film that used humor as a tool for social commentary, making it a groundbreaking work in cinematic history. In conclusion, MASH is not just a film, it's a cultural touchstone that continues to provoke thought and laughter. So, share your thoughts and cherished memories about this classic in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. The 1970 movie MASH, directed by Robert Altman, is a satirical black comedy set during the Korean War. The film centers on the irreverent and unorthodox staff of a mobile army surgical hospital as they navigate the chaos and absurdity of war. Notable characters include the wisecracking surgeons Hawkeye Pierce and Trapper John McIntyre, and the no-nonsense head nurse Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan. The film's unique style combines dark humor, anti-establishment themes, and a distinctive, overlapping dialogue that captures the chaotic atmosphere of the medical unit. MASH had a significant impact on popular culture, inspiring a long-running TV series that further developed the characters and themes. The show's irreverent humor and anti-war stance resonated with audiences during the Vietnam War era, making it a cultural touchstone and a symbol of counterculture. The film's legacy endures through its memorable characters, sharp wit, and its influence on subsequent war-themed comedies. MASH remains a classic in cinematic history, known for its subversive take on war and medicine, a testament to the irreverent spirit of the 1970s. The movie MASH from 1970, directed by Robert Altman, featured an innovative technique in its storytelling. Altman incorporated almost constant overlaying of dialogue, with up to 4 conversations happening simultaneously in a single shot. This unorthodox approach was initially met with skepticism, but was later praised by audiences for creating a sense of the messy and confusing nature of war. This technique set a precedent and has been emulated in various films since, highlighting its impact on cinematic storytelling. This unique approach to dialogue overlay added depth to the movie's portrayal of the Korean War, emphasizing the chaos and complexity of the battlefield. The film successfully conveyed the idea that war is not a straightforward or orderly endeavor, but rather a disorienting and unpredictable experience. Robert Altman's creative decision to implement this technique contributed to the film's enduring legacy and its ability to capture the essence of the war in a way that resonated with audiences. The movie MASH remains a classic in the realm of war comedies, known for its distinct style and innovative storytelling. MASH, the 1970 movie, is known for its unique release history. In 1971, 20th Century Fox did something unusual by showing it alongside the very different war film, Patton. The making of MASH was quite a challenge. According to 20th Century Fox accounting department, the film was running 4 days behind schedule after just the second day of shooting. The characters in the movie, based on Richard Hooker's novel, are all a mix of real people Hooker knew, met casually, or heard about. Richard Hooker, the author, was originally a pseudonym for combat surgeon H. Richard Hornberger, M.D., an American Korean War journalist W.C. Hines. Later, a third author, William E. Butterworth, joined the team for the sequel series of books starting with MASH Goes to New Orleans in 1974. MASH is a film that's not just about the story, but also the interesting details surrounding its creation and release. It remains a classic in the world of cinema with its unique blend of humor and wartime drama. Robert Altman's 1970 movie MASH is known for several interesting facts. One notable fact is that the character of Major Frank Burns, portrayed by Robert Duvall, is a combination of two characters from the original novel, Captain Frank Burns and Major Jonathan Hobson. Another remarkable aspect of the film is that Altman cast many unknown actors, with 13 out of 25 cast members listed in the opening credits having introducing before their names. This helped in creating a sense of freshness and realism in the movie. Additionally, MASH is often remembered as one of the first R-rated movies to use the word fuck. During the football game scene near the end of the film, actor John Schuck improvised the line, "All right, bub, your fucking head is coming right off," which became a memorable moment. However, there is some debate over who actually came up with the line, with both Altman and Andy Sidaris claiming credit. These facts offer insight into the making of the iconic film, showcasing how it blended characters from the source material, featured a cast of relatively unknown actors, and pushed boundaries with its language. The movie MASH, released in 1970, is a classic film that is known for its unique story and style. One interesting fact about the movie is that it had a major difference from the novel it was based on. Director Robert Altman found the novel pretty terrible and somewhat racist. The screenplay used the novel only as a springboard, and many sequences in the film were moved around. One notable deviation was the trimming of much of the dialogue. Additionally, a subplot involving the character Ho-Jon's return to the 4077th as a casualty was deleted. Despite these differences, the film became a critical and commercial success. MASH was produced by 20th Century Fox, but despite its value, the original camera negative of the film has been lost, which is quite unusual for a major studio production. Another interesting anecdote related to the film is that during the editing process, director Robert Altman had nude pinups on the walls of the editing room. When the head of post-production tried to stop him from using the editing machine, Altman threw him out of the room. The next day, a memo from 20th Century Fox stated a new policy against pinups in editing rooms, and Altman incorporated this memo as a loudspeaker announcement in the film. These facts shed light on the creative process and unique aspects of the film MASH, which has left a lasting legacy in the world of cinema. As we draw the curtains on our journey through the 1970 cinematic masterpiece, MASH, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the personal connection you've forged with this iconic film. Whether you've watched it countless times, shared it with friends, or discovered it recently, there's something about MASH that resonates with all of us. Perhaps it's the witty banter and camaraderie of the talented ensemble cast, or the satirical take on the absurdities of war that makes you ponder the complexities of human nature. Maybe it's the timeless humor that transcends generations, reminding us that laughter can be a powerful antidote to life's challenges. MASH has the rare gift of connecting us through its laughter, its poignant moments, and its unapologetic irreverence. Now, it's your turn. We'd love to hear your favorite memories, the scenes that left you in stitches, or the characters you admired most. How has MASH left its mark on your life? Share your thoughts and experiences with us, and let's celebrate the enduring legacy of this cinematic gem. Thank you for taking this trip down memory lane with us. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and we look forward to reading your reflections. Until next time, keep those MASH memories alive.